Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of MaddenCast. The Super Bowl is this week, a few days away. Freddie T, what can you expect from Cap?
Well, RC, I think the only thing we can guarantee that there will be a moment a player, a team, or a coach becomes immortalized. You know, like the Philly special or the helmet catch. It's gonna happen.
Goodness, Freddie, you better watch your back with these Patriots fans start with those two moments.
Yeah, Chan, well, let me just throw in the 28-3 comeback against Atlanta, the name-it guarantee, and RC's old teammates, James Harrison. Big plays are gonna happen.
Yeah, this is a game I never got a chance to play in, but this is the game you dream about, you pray about being a part of your entire life.
This is the pinnacle of the sport. This is how you become the GOAT. There is a guy out there with 7 of these. Will Cap perform to that standard? We'll see, and we'll have it all here for you on MaddenCast.
To every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention.
Welcome to MaddenCast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a well-deserved award. He balled out all season. My doubt was put to sleep. Fred, you was right.
I know I was right. The kid can ball, but I'm glad you see it that way. Now, Cap, you got to build on it. It's Rookie of the Year this year, and next year, Chan, League MVP.
League MVP? You always get carried away, bro.
Because there's a lot of recent track record on guys who've made that type of leap from year 1 to year 2. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, they both pulled it off.
It looks like this debate won't end anytime soon.
I'm starting to come around on the kid.
Because he gave you no choice.
Well, we'll keep you posted here on MaddenCast.
Check your thermometers. These rats are synonymous to climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured.
Welcome back to MaddenCast, and our guy Cap just won Defensive Player of the Year.
That's right, RC. Let's take a look at the list of names. Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, even Cap's mentor, Coach Prime. He won it back in '94. There are no fluky names on this list.
Let's add a couple of RC's ex-teammates. You got James Harrison, you got Troy Polamalu. When you look at that list, there are all pros and Hall of Famers everywhere.
Yeah, but to make this list at such a young age, let's just say he's potentially a future Hall of Famer.
Freddie, HOF on his name already? He's one of the best in the world, but let's pump the brakes.
One guy who many people already put HOF in front of their name is Aaron Donald. He was the last guy to win back-to-back Defensive Players of the Year. If Cap does that again, we'll have it here for you on MaddenCast. Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award means?
As athletes and leaders in our communities, it's our job to reach back and help those who support us each and every Sunday, and make no mistake about it, this is the NFL's marquee award.
You are 100% correct.
Cap, keep up the good work, and we'll follow you here on MaddenCast.
Talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep. Do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. Details up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Air Force Ones got me walking like POTUS. Godchild, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All 4 pockets equally swollen. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they find it out. I be taking straight losses, like what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who's gon' get it done, whether and stay gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping and jump out of. Oh yeah, I'm my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, no they won't see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, but man I don't skate. I'm putting up race, I ain't doing no days, no they couldn't relate. Can't even touch for my heart in the safe. I'm trying to get out the hood to the lake. I'm with the crib with the leg in the back. QB sneaky, getting attacked. Go through the hole like cat in the hat. This a Hellcat, this ain't no scat. Doing a dash, you know what I mean? Doing my big one, letting them see it. And I'm gonna put on for my whole team.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me surviving fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, it's been better than 2 decades since Kevin Dyson wound up a yard short of the end zone when they almost beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. But now the Titans are back in the big game for the second time in franchise history.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? And all Titans fans fired up, so excited to have your team back competing one more time for a Super Bowl trophy. They hope certainly this time that 1 yard is to be found.
Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, this is a club that's been put together largely through the Seahawks defense getting ready for their first involvement here. Now, the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
So many times when he's on the field, you hear announcers like us talk about how calculating he is when he goes for the football. And what they mean, he has a high football IQ, and he eliminates all the errors that could happen and makes big plays as a result.
Tannehill to the air right off the bat. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Tannehill. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can...
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Derrick Henry all alone. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 73 yards. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Tannehill. That's complete once again to Hopkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. He gets this one to Burks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tannehill now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to...
Derrick Henry all alone. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Looking to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Uchenna Nwosu gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They've been the dominant side so far.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Tannehill. And that's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch.
And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter.
go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. This one downfield to Burks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. Tannehill on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Tannehill to throw. To Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tannehill. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Here's 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Tannehill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Tannehill. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Tannehill. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
post-Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's gonna look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media, they saw him as a college prospect and said, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm gonna tell you, but Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on Maddencast.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from knowledge, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Gotta be by the escalator. Him on the rim, hit the with a blitz. We gon' study this film. I ain't gotta say nothing. Ain't always for real. Country, trying to give me a meal. You want you some partners? You got you a deal, Mr. Bushwick. Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Stay president. I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Boy, like a D lineman, but still making touchdowns. In their hometown, I ain't here now one time. I've been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up and I still don't play around.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Real.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing